All right, welcome back to Stacking the Deck, backed by popular demand. Easton Evans in the house.
Real Easton.
Real Easton. That's right. And then also backed by semi-popular demand.
What? Semi?
Kurzweil.
Kurt's the most popular.
Yeah, he's the only guy on the podcast that knows about the TCGs.
That knows about card games. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need him.
Yeah. And then back because every tricycle needs a third wheel. It's me.
Back because it's his YouTube channel. It's Ed.
Hey, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I've been hard at work. I've been building a shed, y'all.
Oh, here we go.
I've been Ed Shed Redemption.
Ed Shed.
He gonna get it.
He's making a cuck shed.
Yeah, I'm making an LGS in my backyard.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna start running Pokemon locals in the backyard.
All that's in there is just it's an empty shed, just with a fold out card table
and a couple of shelves that have boxes of Pokemon on it or something.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Metazoo boxes.
Yeah, we'll call it.
Metazoo locals was popping this week.
Lead magnet LGS.
It's like a cardboard sign, written with Sharpie.
Yeah, and some of the letters are backwards. Not because you don't know how to write them, just because you thought it'd look cute.
Exactly, yeah. Little Rascal style, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
Well, it's been a bit, shoot.
It's been a long bit.
Yeah, the fans requested this, so
whenever you don't put up the pod, and whenever we don't record the pod because you're off building the cuck shit, the LGS, our new LGS.
Yeah.
Then it's tough for us to give the people what they like. All 18 of our listeners, shout outs Hobby Club, by the way.
Shout outs Hobby Club.
We only have 14.
Cookie Run.
Dude,
right.
Speaking of Cookie Run,
yeah,
they said I got the cookie right here.
Oh, it's the hot,
the pack.
It's the hot new game. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
What's this one called? Wind Archer Cookie.
Well, hold on. Let's set it up. What is Cookie Run for those that people don't know? I played some Cookie Run, believe it or not, which is crazy.
You played it on my birthday.
Yeah, that was fun. It was fun.
You got taught how to play Cookie Run. But yeah, so Cookie Run Kingdom is a very popular app. It's like a Clash of not a Clash of Clans. Is that what it was called? Yeah, Clash of Clans, where you build up your base and you would be in a clan and you would go attack other people's bases. That was Clash of Clans, right?
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans, yeah. So
I've seen the YouTube commercials.
Okay, sure, but you never got into it, and it shows. But it's Cookie Run, Cookie Kingdom, Cookie Verse Kingdom, whatever the fuck it's called. It's like one of those. It's one of those mobile apps where you build up your cookies, you fight your other clans' cookies, and it's very popular. It's a mobile app that's been out for a while. It grosses millions upon millions of dollars, right? Well, over the last couple of years, they have branched out into the trading card game world, and they put all of their IPs, all of their cookies from their mobile game into a card game, and they have fleshed out a card game. And this has been going on for, I think they're on either set 6 or set 7 in Korea, and they just localized it to the US. I'm talking within the last couple of weeks. It has come to the US. The game is very fun. It's very simple to play. You know what marks a really good card game? You don't need to bring anything but your deck. You don't need dice for this game. You literally just need your deck of cards. That's it. To determine who goes first, you do rock, paper, scissors. I brought my hands with me. But it is a very, very simple game. It's a very simple game. It plays sort of similar to Pokemon, whereas you have an active cookie on your side of the field, and you tap mana, and mana is used like in Lorcana, where any card in your hand can be used as mana, and you play it out in front of you in your little mana zone. And then you use the mana to attack. Again, also similar to Pokemon, where you need energy to attack. The cookie's health is just cards off the top of your deck, and whenever one of your cookies take damage, it breaks those cards. And there are some cards in your deck that have little, when this card gets flipped over, you get this effect. So it's like draw a card or discard a card to give it +1 HP, stuff like that. And you play back and forth, just my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, until you have killed 10 levels worth of cookies on your opponent's side of the field. So the first one to get their opponent to 10 is the winner. And you might be thinking, dang, that sounds pretty cool. You know, like that seems easy, right? Your high-powered cookies are like your level 3 cookies, and there's no restriction to play them other than you got to have the mana to use their attacks. They have on-play abilities. There are once per turn abilities. It's very easy. It's a very easy loop, and it has enough thinking in the game that I don't know. I have a lot of fun playing it. I've probably played like 5 games of it.
Do you play online or in person?
In person. I don't know if there's an online client, nor would I really care. The reason why I say that is locals kind of just started kicking off for the entire country over the last like week or two. And the first local that they did in DFW got 10 people. And that was like the first time I heard about the game. They're just 10 people randomly show up, and it's not even pack per win. It's free entry promo packs. So the game sends out play packs. We love that, guys.
Yeah.
We love getting LGS play packs. So they were able to hand those out, play pack per win. And some of the promo cards are very good. And it's all functionally unique. So the promo cards that you get from your LGS don't come in the set. And some of those cards are very, very good. So that's opening up the way for got to go to LGS to get these promo packs to beef up your deck. They're having nationals in Orlando in November. And then
It's in December.
December is nationals?
US.
Okay, there we go. So nationals in December in Orlando. So,
You doing it, boys?
Dude.
Cookie Run.
Listen, Orlando's very cheap to fly into.
Yeah.
So this conversation's already been like, it's already somewhat pre-happened, and like, will I buy Cookie Run? It depends on if Cookie Run's like worth a damn. Like, what I need to know, like, what's in it for playing Cookie Run.
I don't know what pricing is.
Yeah.
So
The only thing you get for nationals is you get a expense paid trip to Worlds, and
that's in Korea.
That's in Korea, and then you get
they bake you a fresh.
And there's some limited cards, but I don't know. You know how it is when you got to go to Asia to play the world champions or the national champions.
Yeah, they're on a different level.
They're 18 cents ahead.
Yeah, but listen, no. That plays to our advantage. You may think that plays to our disadvantage, but their minds aren't thinking about the set 1 and set 2 meta. They're thinking about the set 7 and the set 8 meta. So they have to regress. This always happens in Pokemon as well, because Japan has the sets before the US, but at Worlds, they play on the US's release schedule. So we do not play in advanced format. They have to regress back to ours, which plays into our advantage. Just saying.
Has the world champions been American?
In Pokemon?
Yeah. All right. I just remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! It was like coveted to be able to translate this Japanese deck list in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially like when gadgets came out. It's
because they power creep so hard, though. That's the thing. Like Konami way is typically like you have to have the latest cards if you want to win.
Yeah, you translate it, you find like a tournament report. It was almost like a holy relic scroll, and you find it in Japanese, and you're like, oh, what is this? This is
the sauce.
This is
this is the thing.
Back on the Pojo days on the forums.
And you find that leaked gadget Machina OTK, and you're like, this is it.
You're like,
I'm winning locals with this one, baby.
They're never gonna see this coming.
But now Cookie Run seems pretty sweet. It's again, it's very easy to play. Booster boxes are like $65. Starter decks are $10. They've also went ahead and printed functionally unique cards in the starter decks. So you got to buy, your set of starter decks so that you can get those cards. Some of those cards are very good as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun game. Crystal's interested in it, so any card game that I can get my significant other into is a win in my book. So we'll see where it goes over the next couple of weeks. I'll be sure to report back to you. Hopefully, we can be a little more regular in our recording of said podcast. So I'll give you guys weekly cookie run updates. And no, this is not the same as Neopets. I know y'all think
I believe it. No, it looks.
It has Neopets energy.
But it's a different IP. Like once I see you reboot it, I'm like, I know what you're trying to do here, especially Neopets. I'm like, Digimon, stick to the video games because they're way better.
Cookie. It is fun, and I do. There is what they do have going for them is there's an IP already behind it, right? Like, which is different than, we're a card game. We're just a card game. That's all we got. I think that's an important distinction, at least on my part. I don't know. Cookie Run's cool. Speaking of games that are new and kind of intriguing, Riftbound still I still think is the thing. I don't know. I've been listening to other podcasts, other content creators, and it's weird how I can't be the only one. I know there's a subset of folks that surely are focused on Riftbound, but to me, Riftbound is going to be the next big thing. That is.
Of course, there is so many people that are interested in Riftbound. Fucking white guy went over to Beijing and won their regional. So, that's pretty chill. That's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
If a foreigner's already infiltrating, bought all the Chinese, in language cards, and then won their regional, that's pretty chill. I think at one of the first regionals that just casually in top 8 was the One Piece world champion. He was just in top 8 of that first regional. Okay, cool. That guy was a half a millionaire after he won One Piece regionals, and he's like, yeah, I'll play Riftbound too. So we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait till Halloween. Halloween is the release for the English set 1. There was a little bit of a mad dash, a kerfluffle, if you will. They released I guess a gift set. They're calling it. It's their Arcane gift set. It's just all the characters from Arcane, the show, the video game, Arcane, whatever. That were limited to 5,000 pieces in the Chinese release. And I don't think they're going to limit it to 5,000 pieces in the English release, but lots of people are getting cucked on that. I fortunately got my allocation of 3. I have not received any cancellation emails yet, so I'm happy that I was able to secure the bag on my Riftbound pre-order.
Yeah, lucky you.
But no, it's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay an arm and that stuff's I already know it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, here we go. Ed priced out of it.
He's talking himself out of it, y'all.
He's instantly priced himself out of it.
He's like, well, gosh, the shed, and then the concrete, the price of concrete from China because the export. Yeah, can't do it, y'all. Can't do it.
This kid's got to eat,
Yeah, James, he needs the new diapers.
He can't eat. He can't eat cardboard.
Yeah, can't eat cardboard.
He's gonna make this paper mache shed out of old Metazoo cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Who needs wallpaper in the shed whenever you can just insulate it with OG Metazoo cards?
Yeah.
Honestly, that'd be a great purpose for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it should be pretty resilient because the bowing of the card, the natural bowing of the cards, it should be able to sway with the wind as
yeah.
And Bayaya needs to tap into a new market of building materials.
Shingles.
Those wilderness cardstock though, that was good. That was some solid stuff. I felt like
all the orbs.
Yeah.
Make a shed out of orbs.
No
one will touch it.
At all. No one. No one. only cost you 40 cents.
Man.
Oh, I could find them cheaper than that. Come on. We can do better than 40 cents.
Quick sidebar. You remember we were really thinking about playing the water orb during the water tower.
Hey, listen.
I mean,
All ideas were on the tape. The tower, the tower,
worse.
the tower, the towers.
Desperate times. We were really thinking about playing orbs during the towers.
Those towers, they made you. As much as I hated that, it was another one of those weird coked up ideas. But as much as I hated the ideas for that, I kind of looking back on, it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of like chaotically cool in a weird way.
God, don't give Mike Waddell more credit than what it's worth, man.
But I'm just saying, like at this point, at least make your. I'm all for like, just be interesting. That's all. Like, just like.
Not when we got native booster boxes being more expensive than torrential tides, man.
Man, that's where that's where I was headed with this. Is like, dang, I want Metazoo to be successful, and I don't want to just be like the guys that dog on it all the time. But Jesus Christ, or I don't know, like, where do you go from here after torrential? Like a $59 set 2. I don't see like there's no catalyst that you come back out of that, right? Like, I don't know.
A $10,000 regional? That might be a catalyst.
That's the thing, though. Like, isn't it so strange that even like Lorcana? So let's look at Lorcana for a second. You would think Lorcana would be like a collector's game, but to be honest, looking at the demographic or whatever, it's mostly players. And I think Ravensburger's been smart where it's just leaning into the player community, keep your game afloat. Like that's what you need to do is just create the events, keep the players happy, and hopefully the collectors come along. Like there's always some subset of collectors in there, but like the folks that are even paying like the $700 for some of these cards, those are more than likely just players trying to bling out decks. Like I know. No?
Yeah, no.
I think so. I think so.
Maybe on like the cheaper enchanteds, but like the set 1 enchanteds and like this most recent set where there was a Mickey card in there that was still a functional reprint. But there was a Mickey card in there.
That's
I think
what I'm talking
for like
about,
$2,000.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that card in the deck. That's all I'm saying. Maybe they pulled it. Maybe they pulled it. I don't know.
Maybe, sure.
I just think it's more of a player. Like, I think it's a Magic Light kind of player community. And
I mean, it's got to be, right? Like, but it's still, just because of the IP, it can still sit on a shelf in a Barnes and Noble, and a mom or a kid or just like a 20-something will be there checking out and be like, "What's that? Oh, that's Lorcana. It's like a Disney card game. Yeah, I'll buy a pack of that." They've got the staying power. And I think, to your point, Ravensburger was a puzzle company, and they're like, all right, guys, people are only doing our puzzles once, and then they're putting them back in the box and not looking at them again. How do we get the people going? How do we get them to do more and not just look at the cards one time? And they said, print some good stuff.
Even with them being a puzzle company, at the core, they realize like people need to play with their product.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's at least part of the through line, right? How do you sell a good or make a good product? Well, it's products that people play with. Oh, okay, cool. So
power spike.
Yeah, Metazoo is still missing that whole component, like the thing people play with component.
I will say Torrential Tides is moving in the right direction. And the cards, I've read the effects. I can see the synergies. They look a little bit cooler. But man,
the cards, I think the art's looking a little bit better.
Hey man, I opened up my $58 booster box. All right, this cookie run, my bad. Open up my $58 booster box. I got my little hidden rares. So
yeah, I mean,
the cards look cool. Yeah, the cards look cool. It's fun enough to play. I don't know, like, open up the regional, like, instead of sitting on your hands and being like, oh, OP will come out 2026. People aren't I don't think anybody's gonna care by then. I think it's just,
I mean, if we're being honest, they already don't care.
Oh my God.
I mean, they knew the mountainous task that they undertook, and they had one set.
Yeah.
and
they could have just ran war. If they would have just ran war, they could have won. They could have won.
Hey, they still have all the assets. They got that in the acquisition. They have all of the playtesting assets and artwork that was already made for Legacy and War. So they could if they wanted.
Just run up, just do old Metazoo. Nobody is wanting a really top-notch, cinched-up game. People don't mind playing unhinged Magic with freaking characters they don't care about, but they say that they do, but they really don't.
Unless the numbers look really good outside of our purview, right? Like I think they're taking a gamble, right? They're like, okay, by doing something new, we're going to lose the old, but with the idea of losing the old, we're just going to gain so much with the new that it won't even matter. But I would have probably considered maybe like parallel pathing, right? Like, maybe you run old with the new. I don't know.
Or just print old to its promise, right? Like War, people knew about Legacy, people knew about War. So print those and then use that as sort of the catalyst saying, like, we made good on Coke Fiend Mike and his wacky card game. So now give us a try.
Or I would, at this point, if it was about revenue and making money, I would just be like, yeah, we'll cap it off at Legacy or War. And that's the end of old Metazoo. Maybe they even tweak a few cards, right? So that way, like, the lore closes out with old Metazoo. Like
they have the power.
They tied the bow on it. They said, here's the 2 old sets. And then they milk the old community, get a little bit more money out of them. So that way they can continue.
Everybody thinks that making a card game is easy and that all you need is a great, like, cinched up team that has X blah. Just insert company.
Sanrio.
That's going to be your success. No, if you have something organic that pretty much Metazoo is pretty much all organic buzz. Like, they did nothing in the way of paid or ads or website optimization or anything like that. It was really just like people saying, "Oh, this game is great. You should try it." And then it happening, the fourth wall stuff. You should have kept with that, but no, you didn't. And so we're trying to tell you, this is how you write the ship. Push out or continue it on, and then you can
pivot back. At least until you get your organized play figured out for your new game, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But the crazy thing is, I genuinely think it would be a re-engagement tactic. So, like, if you think your drop off on the new game's looking real low, to get old people looking at new again in some weird roundabout way is re-releasing old with the communication that the new is still going to be the thing to do, but the old is here if you're interested. Like, it's like Konami reprinting GOAT format cards. It's like, yeah, if you want to play in modern, our modern format, that's where all of, like, the value is, or whatever, player value. Yeah. Sure, but here's the old cards if you want to buy. Like, we'll take your money.
Yeah, exactly. hey, man, we're not above making a couple bucks.
Yeah. Like, your money still spend the same. It doesn't cost us any R&D cost. It's just time to print. And knowing you Metazoo fans, like, even if we just put it to, like, just ran it back with Bayaya, lowest quality, newspaper quality.
And you better believe Bayaya's doors are open.
They'd be like, okay.
I want to see Charlie on a suitcase, Bailey style, riding around in the Bayaya factory, looking like Willy Wonka. Like, I want the world. just wheeling past all the printers, printing Metazoo at the Bayaya.
Man,
that's it, man. No, it's something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something. I think there is something to that. I have zero chance or like hope, or I don't believe they would do. I don't think they would do that, but I think that would be a great idea if they did.
It would be cool.
Be a lot cooler if they did.
Hey, speaking of Charlie and the gang, did y'all see that post on Instagram from Charlie about how he's opening up like it's like a new, like, auction platform for trading cards that he was posting about?
No.
I guess not. Okay, one second.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Listen, obviously I did not come prepared.
So, yeah, I mean, that's interesting because like I would feel like the auction platforms like Whatnot owns that, right? Like I couldn't see a world where people just don't use Whatnot.
Yeah. Maybe he. Oh man.
Even
maybe-
eBay Live couldn't even launch with all the resources that eBay has.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's super tough now to like emerge into that market because it's already saturated, and then you have to have like some enticing deals to get people to move over, or just because Whatnot is they did it first. It's like being the Bitcoin or being the first in an emerging market. Like you set the table for everybody else, even if they could do it better. And also, eBay's running off a legacy like technology in the sense they're not really being that innovative, whereas Whatnot they're able to do stuff really really cool.
yeah. I can't find. Dang, I can't find it. But it was some sort of new like auctioning platform for card games, and it had Zoo in the name.
Oh no.
Gosh, I wish I could find it, and I just can't. But he posted about it when I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
That's a choice. You're like, that's a choice. Yeah.
That's interesting. You know, you got other members of the Metazoo team, you know, talking about how excited they are for other games, and you're just like, hey man, what about that one you're involved with? Hold on.
Oh well, no,
Like,
that's GameCubator. So we're involved with a lot of games.
oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Get your stuff together. Get your stuff straight.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Just seemed a little strange to me.
Yeah, no, you got it all wrong. That's GameCubator.
Oh, my fault. The opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect my own. This is not financial advice. Please invest in Cookie Run.
Cookie Run. Hey, speaking of
Angel Cookie. Look at
speaking of Cookie Run, have you looked at the new Spider-Man Magic the Gathering set that's coming out?
I have.
It does
Man.
look pretty cool.
It looks pretty
sick.
sweet. Like
They
how
got a
do
good mixture.
Yeah, do we I don't know. Kurt, do we figure out like Friday Night Magic? I want to play that. That looks fun.
Good luck. All of the pre-releases are sold out.
Oh, you're kidding me.
All the game stores that I've been to over the past 2 weeks have already posted that their Spider-Man pre-releases are sold out. So
Why?
because it's a good set. It's a good IP. Some of the artwork that they done was really sick. It's gonna pop. it's gonna pop.
At this point, it's got to.
Yeah. I mean, boxers are going for 175. Oh my god.
Ew, for play boosters?
No, just wow, hold up.
Yeah, man. Remember, there's a distinction now
Yeah, I know.
between play boosters and collector boosters.
Yeah, play boosters 175.
Damn,
That's crazy.
that's really good for a play booster.
Okay. You want to go splitsies on it?
On a play booster, hell no. I'll go splitsies on a collector booster if you got $500 to drop.
Hell no.
Oh, okay, my fault then.
Hell no.
Ed don't really. Ed want to get
Hell
in.
no.
He really don't want to get in. You gotta understand.
Hey, my fault.
I see
Twin.
I see a bundle for 70. I could maybe.
No, just type in collector. We want collector boosters.
I'm not a collector though.
Yeah, but that's where all the expensive alt art.
Holy 750?
Yeah.
Hey,
750.
You gotta realize.
You know how much concrete you could buy for $750?
Yeah, but the resale value on that stuff is like crazy high. I think that a lot of the TCGs are understanding like, hey, if we can almost guarantee or bake in value, we can sell for a higher price for these collector boxes. And most of the promos and stuff like that do really well. So they're like, okay, it justifies it.
Yeah. And you know, I've I watch a channel. I don't think I'm subscribed to the guy on YouTube, but I watch a channel where every set he goes, "What's the better value? 3 play booster boxes or 1 collector booster box, or whatever like the price discrepancy is." And he'll always just get 1 collector booster box and then whatever the play booster box equivalent is. And every time it's collector booster box that edges out the value. So
this GameStop Magic the Gathering Spider-Man gift bundle looks sick too. Dang. All the stuff looks
cool. Collector booster pack. Gift bundles usually come with 1 collector.
It comes with 1 collector booster.
Yeah.
A bunch of play boosters.
Yeah.
A promo.
You could go crazy on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind picking up something for this. I don't know. I like Spider-Man. That was always like my Marvel
Spider-Man.
Dude. Yeah, Spider-Man.
He was
Spider-Man.
One year for Halloween, I was Spider-Man, and it came with like those weird foam pecs. Do you guys know what I'm talking
about? Yeah, of course.
And looking back on it, of course, as a kid, you're like, "Yeah, this is awesome." Looking back, I'm like, "It's kind of weird." Like a little kid with a 6-pack and.
No, it's chill. It's chill. It's cool.
Yeah.
You just want to be like your friend Spider-Man.
Yeah. Wow. And I had the foam thing at one point. The silly string.
Dude, the silly string
blaster.
Yeah.
That was
I begged my mom to get me one of those. She never would, because the first time that she bought me as a kid a can of silly string, I just sprayed her and dad just constantly with the whole can. And they're like, "Yep, that's the last time we're buying that."
Smart lady.
Yeah, that's you know what? Funny you mentioned that though. So I got the thing, never got a refill for it.
You used that one time and you never get.
Yeah, well, no, I asked for a refill, never got the refill.
Wonder why that happened, huh?
Yeah. Anyhow, but yeah, I think a lot of it's people coming out of the Final Fantasy VII as well. Yeah, like everybody thinks they can make a buck on Spider-Man, they probably can, but I think that's where we're at. The card market in general right now is kind of Looney Tunes as far as I'm concerned, where it's like even Pokemon, like a lot of it doesn't even make sense, where it's just I have some just junk that I've thrown on eBay that's just Pokemon cards, and I'm like, yeah, maybe somebody will buy it, and it's just like getting eaten up by offers left and right, and I'm like, what? Why do people want this stuff?
How come no one's putting an offer on my Metazoo alt arts?
What you got? I need some new drywall. I need some new insulation.
Hey man, no, Meta 2, not Meta 1.
Oh, Meta 2s, yeah.
I have a load of Meta 1 that I just want. I'll give somebody a good deal. If y'all hear this, I have some
a unique marketing opportunity.
Look, I promise you it'll be worth your money, but I'll sell it for like $2K. It's a good amount of stuff.
Hey, kid, want to buy a bridge?
Yeah, but it's like some coveted stuff. Like I got a Kickstarter. I got some stuff worth your while.
Yeah, I could be buying uncut sheets for $10 on Quote. So
yeah, I'm just like tired of this stuff. I'm tired of I'm tired. Like I was talking to Kai, and I'm like, I'm tired of holding on to all this excess product that
You still got your big check from Caster Cup?
Yeah,
I'll buy that. How much?
No, I gotta keep that one.
Sorry. If I buy your Metazoo stash for $2K, I gotta get big check with it.
I might actually give you the actual checks.
No, I want the big check that was presented to you, and I'm gonna white out your name. I'm gonna write in Kurt Cresswell, and I'm gonna tell my kids that
You gotta spell one of the letters backwards though, right? Just because it'd be funny.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell my kids that I won Metazoo whenever they ask.
Okay, I like it. Okay, this makes sense.
I want to collect all the big checks. I want to collect yours, Kai's, and Dom's. I want all 3 big checks, and I want them all to say my name on it. It's like, wow, Dad, you sure won a lot of Metazoo tournaments. That's right, son. I was the greatest. Some say I was the greatest. Big check was a good idea. It was very smart.
Yeah. Speaking of big check,
Okay.
sorcery.
Cookie run?
What's going on with sorcery, Kurt? Can you give me like the lowdown? Because I mean, we're kind of close. We're coming to the end of this year, and we still don't have like. We got Dragon Lord.
Yeah, we got the Dragon Lord.
That nobody can afford.
We got. Hey, I made a lot of money off Dragon Lord.
Yeah,
I got my.
I believe that, but
Yeah.
people that want to play the game.
Oh yeah. People were buying like the non-hollow sets, like the unsealed box, just the 12 cards in the set for like $200, and it's like,
hate that.
wow,
hate that.
MSRP $60, by the way.
Oh well. Wait, do
man.
you have all your Magic cards still, or did you move?
I mean, I don't have the big money ones, but I still have a pretty decent chunk. It sits on the wall. It sits on the sad wall leading to the guest bathroom.
Okay, just was wondering.
No, but speaking of, I mean, sorcery, we still got a couple months, right? We still got a few months. They've announced that SCG Con, which there's 3 locations for that. I would imagine at the end of that SCG Con circuit, which is around November, is whenever they're going to release Gothic, or because they've been hitting Gothic cards for like the past year. So
yeah, but so say they announce for October, right? I mean, we're halfway into September now.
We are.
Yeah,
they're kind of dragging ass. I understand what you're saying.
Okay, I was gonna say like getting to make an announcement, even say they did Monday, or whatever, like early next week.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's like, I don't know, like maybe 4 weeks of hype at best.
Yeah, no, I mean, I hear you. I understand. I just don't have an answer for you.
I'm just disappointed with sorcery at the moment.
I just thought they would be doing something like I don't know. The vibe felt good with all of their Crossroad announcements.
Yeah, they're OP. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not capitalize off that success,
Yeah, or at least like, so they haven't even shared a release date yet, right? So it's just like weird. I don't know. And I know people are like, I hate that some companies, or at least indies, or people defend this, and I just don't like that people defend it. But I'm of the opinion where even if you can't hit your release date and you delay it, I'd rather you say, hey, here's when this is coming out, and then you later say, oh, sorry, we couldn't hit the mark, it's delayed.
Because I get excited for it.
Yes, exactly. It's something like, I know an approximate time frame, right? Like,
right. Instead,
I don't want to hear 4 weeks right before it comes out, oh, hey, it's coming out, and I'm like, well, gee, I just spent a bunch of money on Cookie Run. You want me to play your game too? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
I just don't have anything to report. I haven't heard anything. I can put my ear to the ground and see what's divining. I'd imagine their playtesting is already done of the set. So
good God, I hope so. That would be crazy.
So the way that sorcery, the way that Eric's Curiosa does playtesting is they have paid playtesters. So they have a team of paid playtesters, and then they have a team of volunteer playtesters.
Shout out to the volunteer playtesters.
Yeah, and the volunteers are compensated in product, whereas
but what product?
Of whatever set they playtest.
Okay. Just making sure.
They ain't getting Arthurian Legend $70 a box. Fucking speaking of that, Marcus
want that kickback.
Marcus went to Game Nerds and bought like a $70 Arthurian Legends box, and they just gave him a store kit worth of promos and was like, here you go. And he's like, why are you giving me this? It's like, no one shows up to sorcery locals anymore, so you can just have them.
It's dead in the water right now. Like, it's dead
it's
dead in the water right now, and they've had an opportunity, but I'm telling you, it was the only game I had to travel like 25 minutes up north to get to Bell's to play, but I would do it. And then they ran out of product. They didn't give it, and there was no constructed stuff. So
yeah, but listen,
stupid.
like I know, but if they're holding events, even like regionals and stuff like that, like I still think even if the LGS scene's not popping what you want it to be, if you still have these regional events, these crossroads or whatever that people want to go to attend, they'll show up. It's like Boba, right? It's like, people will come.
Dude, people showing up for Boba?
Well, not locally, not locally.
No, I think people will do that if the valuation of the cards are high enough. So
absolutely.
But I don't think that sorcery, like, I think it has to be damn near like unreasonable amount of like valuation for the cards, not like a couple of hundreds. Like, I think the price of the all art, like the Holy Grail card, is like a basic card in Boba.
Fair.
Okay. All right.
So I think that you have to, like, to justify it. I'm like, like, I'm telling y'all, I saw and I heard as soon as Suits got off the stage, these people were willing to throw out 20 to 50K for the Bojack's cards that they got there. So
couldn't be me.
Here, take it.
I'll lowball you for sure.
When's the next Boba event?
Baltimore, SCG Con, Baltimore.
Okay. Are you gonna go to Houston as well?
No. I don't think they're gonna have an event there. So, no, actually, I will. They'll have one there. But
they're listed on the program.
Yeah, they should. But I think isn't the next one Baltimore?
Yeah, the first one is Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore's the next one, and then I'll be at Houston for sure.
Let's go. Finally, I'll get to see Easton Evans in his environment, his card playing environment. Yo, what format is it? Is it the Pauper? Is it the cheapo format that I can play? Or
no, it's probably going to be the mid tier. That's actually the most popular format.
That cost me $3,000.
Minimum.
Damn.
Minimum, he said.
Minimum. Because you got the bonus plays that are like 2K and 3K, like that.
Nah.
Oh no. It's like $200 the bonus plays, and their rarity on the bonus plays are like that of a card, like a 1 out of 20, 1 out of 50 type of ordeal.
Dude, just how do I get booster boxes, man?
Well, you can pre-order the 2026 Ken Griffey set.
2026, he said.
No, but it comes out in November.
Huh?
It comes out in November.
Oh, it's like a car. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, it's like a car, like 2020. Yeah.
Dude.
Like Hyundai Sonata or whatever.
Yeah. Hyundai.
and some of these cards are like the price of a Sonata, so
I'm telling you.
Oh man,
that's why people will travel to these events, and also because they're like sports card collectors, so they have like their one major event that they take the wife and kids to, like nationals, and they ball out, and they all year round they're just doing their work, buying stuff on whatnot.
Dude, they made a Joey Chestnut card in Boba. I gotta give my boy a Joey Jaws.
Yeah,
dude,
on card auto.
Yeah,
I learned about it,
and a little bit of mustard stain in the corner there from one of his Nathans.
Yeah, you don't get a sticker, because that's also a big thing in the sports card community. You have sticker autos, but this is on card auto. So makes it better.
Okay. Damn, man, I really want to get into my boy my game Boba.
You just got to start picking up some small pieces, and then
you said it was the most. All right, I'll get some schooling from you, and I'll
it's a fun game.
I'll start strategically picking up singles until I have a decent deck. So
you just move things along. Like, you move, if you get something big, or if you get something that's like kind of, it's almost better to open up product, because you have a high probability of getting a bigger card that you can move into other stuff, or just sell for cash. Like, seriously. It's literally one of the only products at this current point where you're almost guaranteed to make your money back if you open up a hobby or a jumbo or more. So you'll buy a jumbo hobby for $750 or $600. You'll get 50 packs, 3 guaranteed on-card autos, and you'll probably make that back at minimum because the on-card autos are going to be at least 100.
Man, so much
Dude,
money.
the jumbo hobby, there's one right now listed that's got bids that's about to end in 8 minutes. That's got bids and it's at $1,300.
Telling you.
Oh, but this is for the alpha.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good one. That's good. But even alpha update is probably around 1,000 to.
That's what this is. Alpha update. 13.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can almost guarantee that you're gonna make your money back, and if you're a rip and chipper, you're for sure gonna make your money back.
Damn. All right, maybe I got to get on some of those hobby club streams. Get me some singles.
Yeah, I picked me up a couple of those, but it's just.
You see Primetime Indie coming through on the hobby club whatnots?
Yeah, you see me pick up a couple cards because I don't know, it's just weird. Like this market is completely different than anything else, and it's the only thing moving right now. As you see with Hobby Club, like that's the only thing that they stream. So you got to go with the horse that's winning the race.
Is there any love for boba outside of the U.S.?
No. Not that I know of. I think once they start getting into international players and like soccer more, like imagine them having a like a Pele soccer card, or like I think that there's opportunities there, but for the most part, it's really domestic because I think the agent, like the autograph agent, is really big in the U.S. And then once they start getting a international one, then they'll expand.
Okay. And what format is the most popular one? What mode?
Spec. So 160 and below.
Okay, 160 and below. I feel like 160 is not that expensive to pick up.
That's why I said the on-card autos are probably like at minimum. The lowest one you'll get is maybe like 85 to 90, but normally the lowest is around 100. But depending on the rarity, the on-card autos are probably going to be around like a couple hundred. But for spec 160 and below, because they're steel, fire, or ice probably, or glow, are going to probably be around like 75 to 80, and then gets cheaper as you get down further.
And how many cards are in my deck?
60. So basically it's commons all the way to one power level 135, and then from 140 to 160 is where it costs you some money, because that's basically 30 cards that are going to be around $100 if not less. Then you have the plays, which could be a little costly depending on your deck, and then the bonus plays, depending on which ones you have, might be a little bit more expensive.
I don't $3,000 for a deck of cards.
I know, but I mean,
hell no.
Can you just Battle City somebody and win their deck for me, so then I'll play?
These ain't the type of folks that you go pink slips for. These are the shooting folks. So
I'll rent it off you, Easton. It's all good.
Yeah, I was gonna say these ain't the folks that you try to pay for pink slips, because yeah.
And every card in your deck is, you can only play one copy of it?
One copy of it.
Okay. That is kind of cool that like I'm playing with a bunch of cards that have like autographs on them. It is. My whole deck was specced out with on-card autos. I was like, that's really cool.
I said, screw it. Well, that's the only way I could play, but I was like, this is actually kind of cool.
It's the only way I could play. But that is cool. Like that's like playing your Metazoo deck with all artist signatures in it, right?
Yeah.
Like it makes you feel a little special.
Yeah,
that was part of the magic.
It was having those autographed or like doodled
blinged out doodle. Like,
what's that? Oh, that's Frogman on top of a Piazza Dragon on top of a Quetz.
Drawn by the original artist of the card.
Of
Yeah, it wasn't just like some random doodle. It was like, no, the original artist like put a cowboy hat and boots on this dang old thing.
Dude, and it looks amazing. All right, man. You know, Eason, send me a deck list.
Okay.
Send me if I can listen.
I'll send you a really good deck list. The meta right now is in glows, like glow. So the card game they screwed up, and they created basically like glow was it's basically like a super rare in Yu-Gi-Oh like rarity charts, like super rare. But what they messed up is that they put higher power levels on the cards than actually was registered. So there's more 160s, 150, from 140 all the way to 160s.
So what, they honor that? They don't.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
They honored it, which because it was actually going to be really tough for people to like spec out their deck, like to fill in all the gaps of having 160 all the way down to 140. But they were like, oh, we screwed up. We'll honor it. And it helped out the price of the market as well. But it's a popular deck, but it's really cheap too.
Okay, hold on. Now you're speaking my language. I'll give it a look. Do they have any starter deck product?
Nope. I've been trying to.
That's what I asked. That's what I asked.
I told him. I said,
where's the precons? Where's the precons?
Yeah, if you had a challenger deck, they have a starter deck, but it's like they don't understand. People want a starter deck that they can actually build into a real deck. You can't have like, oh, this is how to do the game, like a very beginner level.
Yeah, I don't want a trial deck. I want a precon. I want a starter deck.
Yeah, I want something that I can build into to make flesh out. I said, hey, even if y'all just do like comments, it doesn't even have to be like shiny or hollow or anything like that. It could just be like, or a different rarity, but something along the lines to allow people to have a full out spec deck, because people don't, and they're just not going to show up to tournaments. But they're like, okay, hey, get your money up, player, not your funny up.
Get your
trips up.
Get your trips up, basically.
I mean, these glow cards look really cool. I love the art. God damn, I love the artwork. I love the artwork.
No. I've been saying this for a minute. Bubba's like all around. It's easy to play, and the cards look cool. What's not to like? Oh, it costs $1 million fucking dollars.
That's okay. What's not to like.
I think the barrier to them is like, hey, there's never been a game that's ever catered to the whales and to the higher end. And if it does work, then you've done a couple of things. You've basically only involved people who have enough money to spend into your TCG and into the ecosystem. It keeps things not too sweaty.
Yeah, and it's just like, man, I've been burned by Metazoo. Like I've
trust me.
I've kind of been there. Like I've seen this before, and it's like I already know me. I get a little antsy, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I got the rare cards. I'm a couple grand in, but I can play these events. I can make some money, and I can make, like, I can offset this by selling it. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I need to sell this now.
No, but I'm the same way. You told me about the Bojacks. I was like, 3K, 2K is rough. Is the valuation of it is going up because they haven't released the rarity and how scarce some of these cards are. They just said it's
man, they got a warehouse of them. I'm telling you, this like, oh.
I said it's time to move off of some of this stuff, and so I've been, moving.
You gotta be safe. You gotta be safe.
Yeah,
that's all.
Dude, there's a couple of 155 glows that are very cheap.
Like, yeah. You just
what's cheap?
Like $30.
Yeah, it's a cheap deck, but it's really good because they have like the problem. It's not a problem, but the thing that you need is there's 2 bonus plays that are specially made for glow.
What are they called? Let me look them up.
Is it glow up? I think it's like you discard a glow card and then you get to recover.
Let's see. That's bad whenever I type in Bojacks and Battle Arena glow up play and I ain't got no results.
Let me see. Bonus play. That thing's so rare. Let me see.
What the hell you mean it's so rare?
Like the bonus plays are tough to get. Like imagine like a 1 out. Let's say the bonus plays, if there are that many. Let's say it's
Fuck, they're like $100 on some.
yeah, it's like a 1 out. It's probably like a 1 out of a 100 card. 1 out of 50, 1 out of 75 for bonus plays. Each bonus play, there's 25 bonus plays each set.
How many bonus plays I gotta have?
No, you can play as many extra bonus plays. So you have to have 30 plays in your deck, and then you can play as many extra bonus plays. Now, there's also short print and super short print. So the first 15 or 20 are super short print, and then 20 to 50 are short print. And those are like tough to get, but they're all really good. And so they're also very scarce to find as well.
You got them?
Yeah, that's what I was.
He said, "Yeah."
No, because everybody, a lot of the people aren't necessarily like thinking about playing, or if they are playing, they're thinking about just having really powerful cards. And I'm like, wait, if I'm doing all of these whatnot auctions, and they're like, hey, we'll give you all of one. Like the big theme is they'll do like one of all the heroes. So you'll pay like, depending on the card, you can pay up to like $100, or you can pay up to a couple thousands, and you get all of one card in a massive break. So I was like, why don't I just do the plays and the bonus plays? Because there's short print and super short print and bonus plays. I'll spend $100 and I get all the super short prints. Those things are going for like $25, $30 a piece.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I don't know. You send me a deck list. I'll start looking out.
Yeah, the glow deck is your. That's what you do. Is get the glow deck. That's the one.
And the glow deck builds my power level. I can start taking it to events, doing okay, and hopefully build my inventory, build my team.
Yeah, you got to build your roster.
Yeah, exactly.
The glow.
So I can get the Joey Chestnut on card auto.
Gotta have that.
Yeah. Kurt, let me know what you price all that out at. I'm curious to see what
it's. If I mean, 60 cards and half of the deck is gonna be in the $50 to $100 range. It's not gonna be cheap. But
we gonna proxy him. Go to Proxy Town. Proxy Town, baby.
Print to play boba. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what
I'll put my own autographs on the card.
It said,
yeah.
He's like, I put a heart.
Yeah, we go to Boba with a bunch of fake Boba event with a bunch of fake cards.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it's not fake, man. It's just we are just trying to play a game that we love.
Yeah. It's from this nice company called Bayaya.
Dude, let's get Bayaya to print our Boba cards.
Bayaya.
They'll do it.
That's it. Bye. Yeah.
Well,
my weekly rant about Boba.
No, it's good. I like it. I mean, I want to know. I always want to know more about Boba. The one thing I do know about it is it costs $1 million freaking dollars. So
it is. I think, but I also, and maybe from a viewer or listener standpoint, it goes into a lot of what today's society is moving into, like the price point and valuation, and even some of the luxuries that we're having are being a little bit more, I guess, segregated in a way. Like when I read the New York Times article about Disney, and then even going to Disney and like seeing how, back in the day, like when we were kids, you could get a really good family experience, stay there, have, all the bells and whistles for a reasonable price. Now you're pretty much priced out, and you're, struggling because they've elevated the luxury experiences that you used to have, and now there's like the haves and the have-nots, essentially. Like you either have a fast pass, like remembering like Disney, you either had a fast pass or you're just waiting in line for some hours, but you felt like a king having a fast pass. Now you have to have a fast pass to even enjoy Disney.
Well, it's true. It's 100%. Gosh, man.
I think that's moving it's permeating in every aspect of our life. Like you can either pay up and get to enjoy the Spirit elevated Spirit Airlines a flight plan, travel plan.
Oh.
That or we're gonna torture you.
Or we're gonna torture you in the back.
Torture you in the back.
Yeah, it's getting that way where you're either gonna have to pay up, and it might be costly, but you just shut up and you do it, or you're gonna be sweating in the back. No snacks.
No snacks. No.
No bathroom. Praying that you just make it there safely.
They hitting you with the damn refreshments for pay on that one.
Yeah, and they crack you over the head with that.
$20.
You can go to the bathroom, drink sink water.
Yeah. That's worse than Insani.
Get the heck. I'm not by a lot.
Not by a lot. Not by a lot.
Yeah, cookie run the future.
Yeah, I was actually looking into Cookie Run. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, Cookie Moon to the future. Metazoo to the
Cookie Jackson Battle Arena.
Metazoo to the past.
Metazoo to the past.
And everything else. What's last? I don't know. Fuck.
All right. Bars?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that was stacking the deck. That was us doing the thing, stacking. Team Boba, Team Cookie Run,
Team Cuck Shed.
Team Cuck Shed.
That's it.
All right. Thank you all for stacking the
deck. Peace, y'all.
See ya.